Hello guys, and welcome to another episode here of the TryHackMe Advent of Cyber. And today this is day 4, by the way, and we're looking at AI in security, old Saint Nick. So we're going to unleash the power of AI by exploring its uses within cybersecurity. And the introduction here, we are looking at basically, previously, if you've done the TryHackMe Advent of Cyber, you know they were using an AI bot or whatever that is called Van Chatty. And today we're going to be looking at a new AI assistant called Van Solvit. And the objective of this room is to see how AI can be used as an assistant in cybersecurity for a variety of roles, domains, and tasks. Using an AI assistant to solve various tasks within cybersecurity, and some of the considerations, particularly in cybersecurity, surrounding the use of AI. So without further ado, I'm going to connect the machine. We're going to be using the attack box today because we'll probably be using the attack box to attack the virtual machine box. Alright, without further ado, I'll start the attack box, and as well, I'm going to start the machine here. Alright, it takes a couple of minutes. Attack box is ready, and I'm believing our target machine is also ready. So I have successfully started the attack box and the target machine, so I'm going to check that. Now let's go to the main tasks of the day. But before that, we're just going to run through a quick thing here, the boom of AI assistants. And basically, even on this page right now, you could see we have an AI assistant here called Echo. So I could say, could you summarize tax 2 for me, and let's see what happens. So basically, this is what we're talking about today. As you also actually have GPT, ChatGPT, AI, GPT, whatever you see. So let's see what happens here. So tax 2 involves exploring AI powered cybersecurity solutions by interacting with Van Solvit, an AI assistant. User must deploy both a target machine and an attack box to engage in various tasks, including generating exploits, analyzing logs, and assessing code. All right, and the goal is to interact with and solve it and execute a script and exploit a vulnerable web application, updating it with the machine IP, which take note of that, and complete all showcase stage to discover the final flag. Tools such as the web browsers, code editors, and terminals are essential for this task. Great. So basically, that's what we're talking about. I'm not going to go more than that. So basically, that's what we need. I'm just going to scroll down and let's go to the practical. So ready for exciting exercise? You will be interacting with Van Solvit, who will guide you through 3 showcases of how AI can be used in cybersecurity. Now, I'm going to open the browser here, and to access Van Solvit, we're going to copy this code here. Yep. Okay. So let me see here. Our target IP is 127. So yeah, that's the target IP, and I'm going to paste that here and hit enter. And great. You know what? I'm going to put this in a new page so that it's bigger for us to see. I'm going to minimize this here, and let's have this. So great. I'm going to expand this as well. Great. So we have Van Solvit showcased. The first one is introduction. When you're ready, begin. Click the complete stage button on the left. Okay, here we go. Complete stage to continue. So let's click on that. Now we are on stage 2, which is the red teaming stage. So it says, welcome to the red team showcase. I can help you generate Python scripts for the vulnerability within the web application of today's Advent of Cyber. Shall we begin? I'm just going to type yes, and I'm hit enter here. And it's thinking, and let's see what that does. I'm going to close this here. Okay. All right, it's doing its thing. So the vulnerability exists because the username field in the login form is stored in a variable. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's showing us how to copy the script. Okay, this is the script it's developed for us, and we can use nano to save it as script.py and how we can run it. All right, and we also need to change the IP address here. That will be the IP address of our target machine. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly just copy this. Let's follow that, and when we copy this text, so I'm going to open up our terminal here, and I'm going to nano and script.py, and I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to paste script, but before I completely go out, we need to change that IP here. Alright, so we'll have that and Control O, and we'll save that. And to run it, we type Python 3 and then the script. Here, enter. Okay. First, I need to change. Alright. I'm going to change the IP here. I'm going to copy this IP and I'm going to paste that here. And that's it. So copy this and come back to my nano here and paste it. Okay. Alright, pasted that and Control O, Control X, and now I'm going to Python 3 and then I'm going to run the script, and voila, I guess we did something wrong, and this shows the script ran very well. Okay, and over here we have the flag. We're going to copy that, and that should be the flag for our second question here. Okay, and I'm going to check that. No, okay, that was not properly copied, so I'm just going to copy this again. Okay, and yep, voila. Now we're going to complete our AI show case and then we'll be done with the room. So I'm done with this. I'm going to minimize and then we're back here. Complete stage to continue. Okay, we are in the third stage here, which is the blue team. So say, welcome to the blue team showcase. I'm your blue team assistant. I can analyze logs and explain them. Let's solve the stage together. So I'm just going to probably just type analyze. For some reason this is hanging. Alright, so I'm just going to type analyze and I'm going to send that. It's analyzing the logs as you can see here, and wow. Okay, so it shows us the issue is where the issue is, and then the analysis of the log is that the attacker used an IP address to perform the attack, shows us the time and the date, shows us the URL that was accessed. It was via the login.php and it was done by SQL injection. It gives us a summary. So this is quite interesting on how AI helps us to, you know, do the blue teaming and so on. So for next steps, we're going to click complete stage and continue. We are on the last stage, which is the software assistant. Welcome to the software showcase. I can help you identify vulnerabilities in source code. Shall we take a look at the source code of today's web application? And I'm just going to type yes and then send that. Okay, and AI is thinking like it always does. Okay, so have this shows us how AI can help us to, you know, make our codes quite better, so it's not prone to that vulnerability of SQL injections, and that's quite a very helpful trick or a helpful thing. It shows us the best practices to sanitize our codes and, you know, sanitize the variable before storing them in the database and so on and so forth. This is quite great. So we're done with the it says complete showcase, and we're going to click here to complete the showcase here. And voila, we have successfully completed today's showcase, and we have our flag, and it's TryHackMe AI Mania. Alright, that worked. And yeah, that brings us to the end of today's TryHackMe challenge. If you enjoyed the room, you can feel free to check out the defending adversarial attack room, where you learn how to harden and secure AI models. I'm going to check this. And yeah, that brings us to the end of today, day 4 of the Advent of Cyber. And thank you for watching with me. Thank you for learning with me. I'll see you guys in another video, and ciao.